We bought Netflix at $105. Unfortunately, the stock dropped to $100. We didn't buy a single extra share, and we moved our break-even down to $100.09. Hi, my name is Liav, and today we will show you exactly how we achieved that on Option Samurai. Consider this. In general, traders in this situation do one of three things. They hope the stock comes back. They average down, buying more shares to lower their cost basis. Or they sell at a loss and feel terrible about it. Our point here is that there is a fourth option, using options to repair the trade. Before we go further, let me be very clear. The repair strategy only works when you still believe in the stock. If the company is broken, no options trade will save you. But if you got the timing wrong on a stock you still believe in, and you're sitting on a paper loss, this may be exactly what you need. And with Option Samurai, you can calculate the new break-even point of your stock repair strategy. When a stock drops, people default to one of three responses. The first is hope. Just wait and see. Hope is not a strategy. The second is averaging down, buying more shares to lower your cost basis. That doubles your exposure on a stock that's already going the wrong way. And sure, most of the time, averaging down works out. Maybe 9 times out of 10, the stock recovers and you look like a genius. But what about that one time it doesn't work? Well, your portfolio will remember it for a long time. The third alternative is selling at a loss. That's painful. And sometimes it's the right call, but not always. The good news is, there is a fourth option. You can use options to lower your break-even using an approach that is often found in professional options trading. One of the two repair strategies we're about to show you costs nothing to enter. The other costs $517. By the end of this video, you might actually prefer the one that costs you money. The simplest version of the stock repair strategy is selling a covered call against your losing position. Here's how it works with Netflix. You're holding 100 shares bought at $105. You could sell the call at the same strike price where you opened your stock position. For this case, you'd sell the $105 call expiring in about 4 months. Notice you can also pick a different strike. We're just keeping things simple here. You collect $1.64 per share, $164 total, up front. That immediately lowers your break-even from $105 down to $103.36. You haven't spent $1. You haven't bought more shares. And time decay works in your favor. Even if Netflix just drifts sideways, you keep chipping away at the loss. The trade-off: your upside is capped if Netflix moves above $105. But if you're focused on recovering, not on catching a moonshot, that's a trade-off worth considering. Before we move on to the more aggressive version, we just wanted to tell you that we like making no-fluff options education with real numbers. Our next video will talk about cash-secured puts. Like and subscribe so you don't miss it. If you want to bring the break-even down even further, there's a more aggressive strategy you can follow: the call ratio spread. Here's the structure. You buy one in-the-money call at the $90 strike and sell 2 out-of-the-money calls at the $102 strike. Same expiration for all the options. The 2 calls you sell bring in enough premium to partially offset the cost of the 1 call you buy. And look at your new break-even. It is now down to $100.09. Essentially, right where the stock is trading now. The sweet spot for this trade is at $102. That's where you recover the most. If Netflix rallies hard, the second short call caps your upside. And if it drops further, all options expire worthless. You're back to just holding the stock. But pay attention, your loss is now higher than what you were trying to repair. Now, before you decide which strategy to use, There's a situation where you should not rely on either of them, and it's more common than most traders think. We'll cover it right after a quick comparison. So back to our covered call versus ratio spread matter. Both strategies lower your break-even, but the right choice depends on your outlook. If you think Netflix is going to recover slowly or trade flat, then you should probably sell the covered call. Low effort, low complexity, and you can repeat it every expiration cycle. If you're more confident the stock is about to bounce moderately, then consider going with the ratio spread. It gets your break-even closer, faster, and you could get out of trouble much quicker if you are okay with the idea of having more risk for a while. Here's the full comparison. The covered call costs you nothing to enter. You actually collect premium up front. The ratio spread, instead, requires a net debit of about $517. In exchange for that extra capital, you get a break-even that's almost $3 closer to where the stock is trading right now. The covered call caps your upside at $164 per cycle. The ratio spread can deliver up to $383, but only if the stock lands at least at $102 at expiration. One more thing we like about the covered call: you can run it every single month. It's easy to sell a call every month to collect income and cover your losses on the stock position, or even make a profit. While the ratio spread is probably easier to execute once, neither strategy is strictly better. It all comes down to your conviction on the stock and how much capital you're comfortable putting at risk. So what kind of trader are you? Patient and cautious? Comment sell the call. Confident in a bounce and okay with more risk? Comment ratio spread. Let's see where everyone lands. Now, before we let you go back to the wild market, stay with us. This section might be the most important in the whole video. Repair is not a way to avoid taking a loss on a bad trade. It's a tool for fixing good stocks at bad prices. There's a big difference. What we are trying to say is, do not even think about repairing a losing stock position if your bullish thesis has changed. If the reason you bought the stock no longer exists, for instance following an earnings miss, a product failure, or other, then just sell. No option strategy recovers a fundamentally broken company. Don't repair if the stock is in a confirmed downtrend with no catalyst. Selling a call into a free fall just delays the inevitable and caps you out of any recovery. Say this to yourself before you put this trade on. Repair is only good for good stocks trading at bad prices. The opposite will not work. And now, we can hear you think, okay, but how can I evaluate the different strategies to repair my stock position? To answer that, let's walk through how to actually set this up on Option Samurai. Go to the top menu, click on Trades, then hit New Trade. A trade window opens. Type in Netflix, or whatever stock you're trying to repair, and select Custom as the strategy type. Now add your first leg, the stock leg. You already own shares, so enter 100 shares and the price you paid for them. Now add the option leg. Select Call, set the direction to sell, pick an expiration around 2 months out, and enter your strike price. As soon as you do that, you'll see the profit and loss diagram update at the bottom of the screen. That chart is showing you exactly what your position looks like at expiry, where you make money, where you lose, and where your new break-even lands. Play around with the strike price and watch how the chart changes. You can do the same with the expiration date. That's the whole point of the tool, being able to see the trade before you place it. And if you want to try the advanced version, the ratio spread, the platform logic is exactly the same. Just add the legs. 1 long call at a lower strike, 2 short calls at a higher strike, same expiration. The chart will do the rest. There are many other ways to repair a losing stock position, and that's another very popular trait of options trading. On our channel, we regularly share educational videos that tell you more about how we use options in different scenarios. For instance, we recently shared a video on the backtest we ran on our open interest report, giving you the details of how you can use it to get a consistent edge in your trading. And if you want to continue learning about options, here is a video you may like.